Y'all won't believe the hell that I just went through. Okay. So I found this Asian massage parlor that should have been strike one. It should have been a red flag the minute I walked in the door. Let me tell y'all something. There's a spot over here on the south side, I believe, or closer to downtown of Richmond, Virginia, called Asian Massage Center. Avoid it with caution. I'm warning you. This is your warning right here. First of all, I should have known it sounded too good to be true, because when I read the reviews, they were all like 4 and 5 stars. I saw no negative reviews about this Asian massage parlor. Everybody kept saying, oh, they're so sweet. These ladies are so gentle and so nice. Those are fake ass Google reviews. I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all cannot go by the Google reviews. I'm so sorry. Normally, when I go get a massage, I go to the more Americanized massage parlors like Elements Massage, Hand and Stone, you know, like the chain massage spas, not the off-brand foreign spas like the Asian ones. So anyway, I said, let me take a chance. It's clean in here. The lady is nice at the front. I don't feel any hostile racism or nothing inside. So I think it's okay. Because sometimes when you go in some of these like Asian places and stuff, like the massage parlors or the nail shops, you can feel the hostility the minute you walk in the door. A little bit, sometimes. It'll be like by the way that they look, or their tone, or the way that they talk. Because, you know, some of them don't speak a lot of good English. Some of them speak broken English or whatever. But that's not the point. The point is that I had the most terrible massage on earth. First of all, this was the red flag. Before we even started, okay, I'm going to tell y'all. I told the lady I had to go pee. I said, where's the bathroom? Oh, it's all the way in the back. And just make a right in the very back. Okay, the bathroom was spotless. I'm surprised. Because normally places like that are not that clean. And my appointment was at 7 p.m. tonight. I literally just got done, y'all. So I go back up to the front. And I was just like, hey, I'm here to check in. She had me check in on the tablet. And normally, in regular massage parlors that I've been to, you check in on the tablet, you have a seat, you wait for the lady to call you to the back. Well, after I checked in on the tablet, this lady was charging me before the damn massage even started. I said, why am I being charged? We haven't even started the massage yet. So I was just like, maybe she was thinking, nigga might steal because I'm black. So I said, well, I'm not surprised, because she's probably doing this because I'm black, and she probably had a lot of people steal from their poor massage parlor in the hood. So I kind of understood her drift, where she makes people pay before service. So I said, do you guys take Apple Pay? She said, yeah. So she pulled out the credit card scanner, and I tapped it, and the first time it didn't work. The second time it didn't work. I said, y'all better not be charging me on my credit card, because I heard the thing go click, click twice, but I didn't see the actual transaction on my Apple Pay receipt. So it didn't go through. So he was like, oh, scanner not working. We do take cash. If you pay cash, it's $70. If you pay credit card, it's $75. And I was just like, what the fuck? So y'all will give a $5 discount if you pay in cash, but if I pay with my credit card, it's $5 extra. That should have been red flag number 2. So I felt like God was warning my ass the first time when the Apple Pay shit didn't work, but I was just too hard-headed and stubborn and in so much pain from all the driving I've been doing on my side hustles. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a chance with them, because I was going by the reviews, which I shouldn't have never done in the first place. So then I get to the back, and she's like, okay, make sure you take off your clothes, keep your underwear on, and she'll be right with you. Okay. So I did that. And after I got undressed or whatever, I laid down. The lady came in. She's a sweet little Asian lady. But baby, let me tell you something about the little Asian women out here. They have some strong ass man hands, and they are rough. You have to tell these people to be extremely gentle with you, or else they're gonna beat you down, literally with their hands. I'm so serious. I felt like she was karate chopping the hell out of my body with her hands. I literally had to tell this woman, can you be a little bit gentle? I literally asked for light pressure. The shit that you're doing is not light work at all whatsoever. You're giving me firm to light, medium to hard pressure. Like when I say she was squeezing the life out of my body, she was literally squeezing my muscles and everything. And I was just like, lady, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what am I paying for? You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying to get abused in a massage parlor. I'm paying for comfort. That was not a comfortable ass massage. I'm sorry. Nothing against the Asian community, okay? But when you basically make me feel uncomfortable to a point where I got to keep one eye open the whole entire time and I can't even relax, because normally I'd be snoozing in that mug. I'd be snoring like a damn pig because I'm so tired from work and driving and stuff. But I couldn't even sleep because it was that bad. I said, okay, if I can't rest my eyes and I have my eyes open the whole time while my head is down, because you know how you're positioned on the massage bed and you're laying flat on your stomach. My eyes were open the entire time. I did not go to sleep. I did not relax at all. So then when she got a little bit softer, after she roughhoused the hell out of my body, once she put the coconut oil on, it felt a little bit better. She was getting the kinks out, which I understood, but I'm just like, lady, even if you're getting the kinks out, it is not necessary for you to climb your ass on the bed with your knees to get the rest of my body. Like, I know I'm tall, but I'm not that tall. I'm only 5'7". Now, granted, she was a short little Asian woman. She was about 4 foot, I'd say about 4'9", 4'10", almost 5 foot. But still, I was just like, why is this lady climbing on the bed? I was just like, I hope this motherfucker don't put her feet on top of my back, because boo-boo, the minute you put your feet on my back, this massage is over. I'm getting up and I'm putting on my clothes and getting the fuck out. But she wasn't doing that. She was just literally trying to, I guess, reach all the areas of my body when she was massaging me. But anyway, long story short, it was a fucked up experience. And then on top of that, she messed up my hair. Why are you messing with my scalp? I never even told your asses to touch my hair in the first place. Normally, when I go to the white establishments and they do a scalp massage, that's an add-on. You have to tell them you want to add that on. I didn't even tell this lady to touch my hair. I didn't even tell her to massage my scalp. So I was like, what the fuck? Do they not understand the shit that I wrote down? I felt like Chris Tucker in the movie Rush Hour. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? I literally felt like Chris Tucker from Rush Hour. I was just like, her English is good. She understands what I say, but she's not experienced. And if she is experienced, she's a terrible masseuse. I'm sorry. Because, baby, it only got worse when it came down to the hot stones. Now, I will give them that the add-ons that they have for the options that they give you here was the coconut oil and the hot stones are free. It's complimentary. So you don't have to pay for those. That's automatic with your massage. If you want them, you just have to tell them you want to select them. And I did, because I said, well, this is going to be a good massage. I got coconut oil and hot stones. Baby, hell no. I'm sore as fuck. I feel like I've been beat up in the gym like a fucking boxing bag. And now she got my fucking arms and shoulders and everything sore as hell. Now, I will give her, she did get the kinks out of my back and my lower back where it was hurting earlier. But she got my arms hella sore because she was pulling the shit out of my ligaments and flicking my wrist like a goddamn baseball. Like, what the fuck? I'm just like, I am not a toy. I am a human being and I'm very fragile in certain parts, okay? And when you touch it on somebody, especially somebody like me, who is disabled as fuck, by the way. I'm a disabled veteran. If I haven't told you, now you know. You cannot just tug and rug on people like that. You have to be gentle in certain areas. And I told them the areas to avoid. Did she avoid them? Hell no, she didn't avoid them. She didn't listen to shit I said on that tablet. And I'm just like, if I circle the particular area that I only want you to touch and focus on, why are you beating up the rest of my ligaments on my body? Why? Like, from head to toe, my shoulders, my legs, my feet. It was bad. And when she put the hot stones and she was rubbing them on my back, it felt good. She was doing okay. But then she fucked up when she dropped one of the damn stones on the floor. I said, what the fuck? I'm just like, where did they get these people? Like, is she just fresh, you know, like fresh in the USA? Like, what the fuck? Where did she come from? That's my question. Because she cannot be a certified masseuse doing all that shit that she just did now. I think these fools is getting paid under the table in cash, in my opinion, because there's no way that they are licensed masseuse or massage therapists. There's no way. Like, I've been to an Asian parlor before, and it wasn't even that damn bad. Like, I actually had a lady walk her feet on my back, which I'll never do again because I could smell the motherfucker's feet, and it stunk so bad. But this shit right here, baby, I would give this shit a 0. Not even a 5, my nigga, like a 0. You get a 0 for me, okay? Because this is ridiculous. It's sad. But yeah, you've been warned. Again, do not go to Asian massage center in Richmond. This is your warning for me. Okay, like I said, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but this is just my honest review of the experience, and the experience was shit. Oh, and when I was walking out, she gave me a complimentary bottle of water, this little baby bottle of water right here, which was nice of her. And I gave that hoe a folded up $2 because I was just like, bitch, that's all you worth. This shit was not worth the 75 funky ass dollars I paid on my debit card. But you could get a $2 tip, best believe that. She lucky I gave her $2 because it's all I had in cash. I don't normally carry around cash like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit right there pissed me all the way the fuck off. Pissed me off. But y'all have a good one. I'm going to go. I've had enough. I need a drink. I've had enough trauma for the day. I really have. And I'm very annoyed and dissatisfied as fuck. And she knew. Her ass knew I didn't like the massage because before I got my ass off that bed, okay, we all done. And she was like, you don't like massage? I was like, it's okay. I said, I'm very tired. I'm ready to go home. That's all I said. I didn't even say nothing else because I wasn't trying to hear her mouth. I wasn't trying to argue with her. I wasn't trying to hurt her feelings. So I figured I'd tell y'all on here and let y'all know. And then maybe she'll scroll and come across this video. And then before I let y'all go, also, before I got my ass off that bed, in the middle of the massage towards the end, why another Asian lady who happened to be another massage therapist was knocking on the door. And I said, what the fuck? I said, maybe my time is up. She said, are you ready? And she comes in and I was just like, whoa. And she said, oh, I saw the wrong door. How the fuck do you get the wrong door to the other customer that you're trying to massage? How? And then the fucked up part, y'all, is that each door was written in Chinese language. Like, all the doors are labeled. Like, how do you get the wrong motherfucking door and it's labeled in the language? I'm done. I'm so done. Now, they did have the American numbers on top, but they also had their language on the bottom as well. I was so done. My throat is dry. I'm parched. I'm annoyed as fuck, and I'm in pain. And I've never felt so horrible in my life until I came to this massage parlor. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I've had enough of the bullshit for the night. I really have. I'm annoyed as fuck.